down fast enough. Like, I don't have like the full like OBS professional setup with that big microphone and the, all that cool stuff. Yeah, like I have to like open and close the window because I don't have enough screen space. So where we last left off in our WordPress experience with Xampp, I believe we were uploading a site and it was spinning, green, going. Well, our server is still running. It is now 5/21/2021, 9:41 p.m. And this is going to be video number 4 in this series. And we are going to start where we left off. Now, I learned a bunch of things today, and I'm a little bit stuck on what to do next because I have options. I could turn the install that is already installed. Or meaning, I think I did. Let's look in the history. Where am I? Hurry up. You lost your page. No. Where is it? Okay. I hope I don't have to re-log in because I forgot. Oh no, you weren't supposed to see that. I was supposed to surprise you. Don't look. Oh my god. Okay, so here we are. So, when we last left off here, I was uploading using the all-in-one WP migration this site that I had already saved as a zip file, and we do that using the all-in-one, my favorite plugin that exists in WordPress. Import. So you go to import, you import from a file, and mine happened to be one of these here. I forget which one it was exactly, but it was loading, spinning, and it would not upload. And I'm like, oh crap. And I've had this happen repeatedly, and I finally figured out why it wasn't uploading. Had to do a little research. Yes, I did. So, thanks to Google's and another phone that I can speak fast into, I got the answer real fast. And all it is, we have to downgrade to this version of the actual plugin. So what you got to do is you got to go to your plugins, and I'll show you right now. You go to the all-in-one WordPress migration. First thing you do, if you had already installed it, is you want to deactivate it, right? Okay. And then you want to delete it. And then what you're going to do is upload a different version that I'll tell you in just 1 second. It's this one. It's the 6.77 version. Because in this version, it lets you upload like a restore. In the newer version, it doesn't let you do it for free. So as I was raving about how they don't charge, and well, I guess in the new WordPress, I think they don't let you do full restores. You can back up and you can download, save a copy of it, but doing like a restore, upload your site, that is where that was the oh my god, let me look at my history. And then FileZilla. I'm like, I'm so afraid to use FTP because I don't understand it. I make websites for a couple years now, and I still don't understand FTP. Now imagine that, people that are listening to my crazy self. Do you want to listen to me? Okay, let me just do this real quick. I'll try to keep it short. I try not to get too crazy, but if you don't know me, you'll never know me. That's not the one. Wait, I will get so confused if we continue listening to that. So, okay. Oh, now let's go back. What version? Stop, you guys, stop beeping me. Don't try to get me all flustered during this. Okay, I will get so confused if we continue listening to that. So, okay. Well, now let's go back. What version? Stop, you guys, stop beeping me. Don't try to get me all flustered during this, what we're doing here at bestfreestickersonline.com. Okay, so the version that we're using right now is 6.7. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so I was in the right area. Just when in doubt, minimize. When in doubt, minimize. This is a new track. Okay, so it's in downloads. So this is a version you gotta download from WordPress, okay? It's not in downloads. Oh my god, I made a special folder. I'm so sorry. It's in my desktop folder. And it's called All-in-One WP Migration 6.7. And you can get that from WordPress.org. So all you do is download it, right? You delete the version you already have installed. So technically, if you had you would delete it. Then you upload it by adding a new plugin. Music time, stop. Gotta stop it. I can't listen to it. So you just upload it how you would normally. So you would browse for it. And it's in my desktop folder. Backup sites 6.7. So that is a version that lets you upload a site. But what's going to happen, just to let you know, say you want to upload a different site. Say you have a WordPress install. Now remember, we're on Xampp. This is a home server. This is not my actual hosting server, my hosting cPanel. We are using WordPress on Xampp. You got to always remember in the back of your mind, because you could be doing this live, you could be doing it on your server, you could be doing it on your hostings site, your shared server, however you do it, you do it. But the point I was going to make is like, say, so what I did was I did a test. I uploaded a different website, right? Which is, I already built it. Well, let's just do it. I'll just do it live. Okay. I'll do it again. Oh God, this is work. I don't mean it like that. And please, if my voice is annoying, well, sometimes I just might be that way. But I'm sorry if I sound that way. I don't mean to be. I try to be comical when I can. So what we're going to do is I'm going to upload a totally different site. I have this backed up, so don't freak out. But just if you want to have a little look, we'll just look at it real quickly. It's in its working stages. It's only just to get a feel of the layout. Now you can't really save that pack. I do a lot of trickery and image kind of stuff. Like, so I guess you have to press the arrow to see the next image. Really? Why is it not moving? Whoa, maybe it auto moves. I don't know. Okay, now I because see how the arrow, see the arrow, you can't really see it. Anyway, so there's just 2 rows. Some see now you can't even see the arrow. So how would you know to scroll? So that's something I gotta fix, right? So, anyways, that's I'm work. Stickers. Just so you know, the little project, my network of sites. A lot of it is based on Android apps and stickers and VirtualBox, createwithart.com, organicdevelopers.net. All of that is kind of like and YouTube network. I have a YouTube network as well. So it's all kind of interrelated but separate. But the reason why I got so into stickers, it was because of the WhatsApp frenzy. Like, I didn't understand it, and then I got stuck on stickers. And because it brings back really good memories from childhood, I'm like, oh my god, I think we all like stickers. Some of us, I think, and there's so many different kinds. And so because I'm like totally OCD with it. Like, I've made my own sticker apps. I've modified apps. I'm gonna make those available. I collect the sticker collections from the apps, and I save the collection. So I have archives. I have thousands, you guys, thousands of stickers and libraries. Not just from other people, but stuff that I've made, like thousands of images that need to be online and I want to share and people able to use for free. So that's how this concept is. So there's another site that I have, in case you haven't seen it. I'll just share it with you. I hope it's working. Let's just check it out. It's called Best Free Stickers.com. Please work, please work. Yes, the SSL's working. Yay. This is my like love bug. This is like was the hardest site for me, and for like 2 weeks I lost everything, like 12 sites. The database got messed up because they were doing some weird funky shit and they didn't know that I know a little bit about PHP. Not really. I just know a little bit from what I've learned, but this is my like one of my favorite sites. Um, and like I got my it's still wrong. This is just remember, all of this is new, you guys. These are not completed sites. This is a work in progress, and you're seeing a live, like, I'm, this is a live experience. Like, I'm looking at it live in real time with you. So I'm looking at my errors, like, this is all jumbled together. I have to fix the spacing, but I kind of like it weird mixed up like that. But it took me forever to make just a basic menu. So, like, because there's multiple pages and there's a lot of information, but this was, oh my god, it was so much fun. And when it started to like work, I don't want to like spoil it and start playing all the music because I want you to see it on your own. But let's just, so that's the main page. I think is this one. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's the main page. I'm just glad it's back. I mean, like, I put my heart in this. Like, oh my god, you guys have no idea. And how many versions I have. I don't know what Lucky Charm is. What's Lucky Charm? Oh. Oh, I forgot this page. This is a cool page. Needs work. All of this needs work. Yeah, but these are some of my personal stickers that I shared. And just these are some things that I designed. Now these websites are not for sale, but if you can download the sticker, you can download the sticker. It's for free. I mean, I have to share it. I can't charge you. I can charge. I may be charging. I will have a store eventually, but I don't want it to be about millions of dollars. I want it to be about free resources to share the things that I love that's touched my heart. So that's one. This page turned out pretty good. I'm so glad it's still here. Oh my God. It's really heartbreaking because I haven't seen it for like 2 weeks. And I've been working on it for like a month. And it's not, I don't have downloads yet, really. They're coming. I'm still working on a lot, you guys. Trust me, a lot. This is a video of a video. What is this? Oh, this is my favorite page. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a track, I think. Part of a track. No, it's not. I think it's just part of a 3D animation I was working on. Let's see. Okay, so we got YouTube video, but that's just one video, I think, of my puppy. Well, maybe there is no video. Okay. Oh, yeah, there is. But there's no sound, unfortunately. It's just my puppy. Okay, moving on. I'll save the best for last. And the funny thing is, this video is so funny, but I need sound. Oh my God. Okay. Where are we now? I don't know. I didn't realize I had all these pages, but they're mostly the same though. Oh, there's the videos. Okay, yeah, there's the videos page. Some TikTok up in the house. On the mix, Mr. Radius and Mr. Ref are club time on the mix. And these are all videos that are legal, meaning that I'm not stealing other people's shit. This is actually our shit that we made, that we created. So I hope you guys enjoy it. That's part of the Android VirtualBox Mac. I won't spoil that either for you. You guys get to check out the website. Okay, so back. So that is called Best Free Stickers. Oh my God, the #1 best free stickers. My slugs are bomb too. So I learned a lot from SEO. Okay, so this is where we're at. God, I feel like I'm talking so much. Jesus Christ, let me shut up. Oh, let's play a song. Okay, so remember, we are not going to update that plugin because I wouldn't be able to upload a site. So I told you I was going to upload an entire site and it's going to change. Okay, but I can always undo it. So say you want to upload a totally different site, right? Say you don't want this anymore and you don't want to reinstall WordPress. And then I don't think I'm going to get into the multi-site because I haven't done it yet. And you guys, before you do a network multi-site install, really read up on it and decide if that's what you want to do. Read up on it. And I'm dead serious doing multi-site network. It's a great feature of WordPress. You can have a network admin. Anyways, that's a whole nother thing I'm thinking about doing, but it's I can't like talk about it now because I'm just learning it, so I don't want to try to show anything about it yet because I just made a PDF based on some classes that I was studying. So we're leaving that plugin, and I'm going to import a site, a totally random. I'm just going to pick one and see what happens if it'll work. So I'll tell you before what's going to happen. It's two things are going to happen. It's going to say one, you're going to have to open the site in a new page, in a new window. It's going to open it into a new window with the new site name. And then it's going to ask you to correct your permalinks. So that just um, to let you know, FYI. So we're going to import from a file. And see, because these are old, like I didn't name them the actual site. I just know they're, I mean, how stupid was that? When I saved them, I didn't even think to like name them the actual website that they are. So I have backups, but these are not even all of them, and I have them on different computers, and I have more servers. I have on each computer. It's just too much. I need to be on one server, but I don't have enough space on one computer, so I have to network a bunch of computers together. Anyways, let's just pick one. I'm curious what this Vamps one is. I'm just gonna try it. It might be crappy, but I saved it for a reason. And then I could always undo it because I have the backup of the best free stickers online. Now, why did I get both those sites that sound so similar? I didn't mean to. They get you with these really low super deals, and then they try to sucker you in, and then they throw in extra stuff, but it actually costs this, but then it doesn't cost that. In the long run, it costs more, but then they give you this free. Oh, you guys have got to play the hosting domain game. Ugh. See, now it's working. Before, it was just spinning in the last video because we had the updated version, which is what you should have, is the updated version, but the new updated version of all-in-one WP migration tool plugin does not let you restore your site from a zip file that easily. If I am correct, I think that's correct. So it's asking me, do you want to proceed? Are you sure? Do you have a backup? It's going to overwrite the database and the plugins. Oh shit. I didn't think about that. Let's just try it, see what happens. Oh no, I'm scared. Wow, this has actually more files than my last, and it's less. It has more files, but less file size. And I won't even probably be able to log in because I don't remember the login. Oh my god, you guys. I've changed, like every day I learn something new, so I have to adjust accordingly. And then trying to take notes and keep track of it all and record, it gets crazy. Seriously. So remember I said there were two steps? Here's the one. You have to check your permalinks in the new window and then review the plugin. So what domain is it? Oh my god, I don't even fucking know what it is. What is it? I don't know what it is. It's not right. It could be any one of these. It's not. Oh my god, it is! I just got lucky. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have to minimize this real fast. Go into my backups. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was the Vamps one, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is the one. I'm going to copy this because I do have the space. I'm just going to put it somewhere else real fast. I'm going to rename this. I think it's best free APKs. But I don't even think this might not be. I made one site that was really good and I can't find it. It turned out awesome. And it actually had downloads. I think it's best free. Is it? What the hell? Is it best? No. Best free APKs for Android. That's what it is. But I don't know if this is right. Because it's. I'm just going to say copy, back up. Okay, so let's go back. Here we are. It wants you, the second step is to look at your permalinks. And I always leave it at post name. I really don't get the other ones. And I'm sure for certain types of sites, the other ones are more valuable. But I just, and then you can do the custom structure, which I made, someone stole my WhatsApp stickers.art site. Literally, HostGator cannot find it, and that's bullshit. Whatever. Anyways, on and let's just see how. I don't know. I don't know. It might be nothing at all. Oh fuck! It's not what I wanted it to be. This is a total joke, but that's okay. I'm working on the APKs part, like on the Android apps. Um, how I got these sites mixed up, I don't know. But I'm glad I found this because I forgot that I had this. So this could just be a landing page and I can build upon it. But I did save it. But I think I have it saved in two computers. So that really throws me off. Because first of all, I even might have forgotten how I actually spell the actual domain name that I registered. Because I think I accidentally did that on an install on my hosting company. Like I installed the wrong domain name. And they had the extra install with it misspelled. And I think they did that on purpose to fuck with me. Even though I'm not good at spelling, I don't know, guys. I don't know. So this is what this is. Now, what happens now? I know what happens. I have to create another site. So that's fine. It's there. Bam. Okay. I can work on this now, technically. But now if we were to go, so it's there, right? We're looking at it on the local host. I could edit it. It has the plugins. All this stuff is supposed to be closed. On the dashboard, I always collapse everything and then they reopen it for me. This is what I like to do to clean up it visually so it's easier on the eye. Okay, so anyways, that's good. But see, now that creates a problem because let me explain why. So, for example, if I minimize this and I go into my Xampp folder, right, in C drive, go to Xampp, and I go to htdocs. Okay, where is my, okay, the WP config, my PHP, my admin. Okay, my site is all of this, right? But the htaccess file here, now, here is where I would change it to multi-site if I was going to do that. And I took the notes on how to do it right here. So, say, now this is if you have a cPanel. And if you don't have a cPanel, then you do it a different way, which you copy and paste this code, which I actually just took screenshots of, and then you have to edit the htaccess file and the WP PHP file, I'm sorry, the access file, the htaccess file, and the wp-config.php file has to be edited for the multi. But I wasn't going to get into the multi because that gets complicated because I'm using a server, a home server, not my hosting company. Now, do I want to do that? Because I think I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. And that's what I'm going to show in this rest of this video, and that will be it for this part of the series. I should end it by showing you how to create a multiple site the old-fashioned way. Okay, so regardless, now remember, we got the Xampp, okay, got that still running. We got the Apache SQL, but I need to go to the admin panel. Okay, now you see it's coming up with, it doesn't just log into it because I have to actually put in a password because I secured it. But I secured all the root users except for one, but I don't want to say exactly. So I just wanted to show you, and I don't save the password to any of my browsers. So the actual database 01, right, is the first database that I created. It's not, this WordPress 01 was a test. Just ignore that. The actual database is called 01, meaning site 1, which was bestfreestickersonline.com, which is one of the sites. And then what we did, because I couldn't get it to upload on the last video because of the plugin, we downgraded the plugin. This is just a recap. And then we uploaded a different site. So now the site is Best Free APKs for Android. But that is not necessarily this database. So how do we fix that? Well, what I'm going to do is just what I know to do and then see what happens. I don't know if it'll work, if it will or will not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to log out. If I wanted to log in again, how would I do that? I think because I saved these are like my old ones that I saved. I guess it just worked, even though I deleted the the folder. I don't know. Maybe there's some magic magician doing some code I don't know about, because not all of these logins work, because I deleted half of this crap. Because I'm uninstalled and okay, I'll be totally honest, you guys. I installed and uninstalled Xampp on this device in the past 4 days, at least 4 times. Complete install and uninstall 4 or 5 times because I didn't do it quite right and forgot a few things. So we are learning together. Okay, so let's create a new site. We want to get out of here. You always want to close your PHP My Admin, because this is where this is where you can get attacked. When people get a hold of all this, they can do some serious damage. So you want to close out. But I'm so happy my website still works. Anyways, we'll get out of there. And look at my slug with my OG little heart sticker on favicon. Okay, so that's good news. But you have no idea what I had to fight and what I had to go through with my host. Am I still recording? I'm still recording. Wow, how far are we into the video? Anyways, okay, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. I should be using an FTP server, just so you know. All of you that are professionals at this, don't pay attention to me. Just bypass if you already know what you're doing, because I don't use FTP server yet, just because I don't know. Anyways, I can close that. So best free stickers is gone. Watch, if I refresh it, see, it bumps me out. If I tried to log into it, it wouldn't happen. So let me just see what would happen if I try to log into it. It'll probably be an error. That was the name of the database. See, error. Okay. So let's just get out completely. This is how I'm going to show you now how to create a new WordPress install for another site. And this is like the old-fashioned way, I guess you would say, where I'm not getting into how to do an SSL cert or how to secure Xampp. I am not versed enough to be comfortable enough to tell you how to secure your private information, because I don't know enough about that level quite yet. I'm learning. It's very complex, multi-layered. There's many different avenues, ways to secure things. So that's something that is very, very important that you must invest time in. So I'm just going to minimize that. What we're going to do is go into the good old Xampp folder. So I go to Windows C, go down to Xampp. And what you're going to do is, remember, always you're going to be in your htdocs folder. Okay, so that's where we start. Let's do this. Forget that icon. I can't see a damn thing. Let's change it at least so it's color so you can see. We'll just make it that red, even though that's an ugly icon. Okay, just know you can get there faster. Okay, so in here, we're going to create a subfolder. Just a brand new folder. Forget the word subfolder or submenu. Just think of, make a new folder in htdocs. Now this is going to be the home for your second site. So what are you going to name it? Well, I'm going to do this. Now, technically, you could delete everything that's in the Xampp folder and just put WordPress in there. Or you could put WordPress in a WordPress folder, but I wouldn't suggest that. So this is going to be WordPress 02, the second site. And then I'm going to do another folder just for whatever consistency. I'm going to do now. This is like officially official tutorial stage. Like before, I was talking more and just sharing, but this is like official how you do it. So remember, File Manager. Go to the drive where your Xampp is installed. Go to your Xampp folder. Go to your htdocs folder. Make a new folder for where you want your WordPress installed. I named it WP02 because I know that this prior install is 01. I don't, that's just logical to me. So now what we do is I'm going to keep this open in a new window. This is all. I don't really like this layout at all. It's not working for me. Okay. Okay, so I just left it in the downloads folder. You don't have to. You can put it on the desktop if that's easier for you. So I have it already, the latest version, 5.7.2, I believe it is. I open it. I right click or Control A for Windows, select all, Control C, right? Close it, go to Xampp. Whoops, sorry. Go to C drive, Xampp, htdocs, WP02, and I paste. So it's putting the full. Now, this is the old-fashioned way, and using the network multi-site way is better because you do everything on a one WordPress installation. But it's a little bit and a lot more complicated than what I just said. So there it is. There's a WordPress installation, okay? So, next step. I'm actually going to rename the folder. I'm sorry. I'm going to rename this to what did I name this? Oh my god, where are my notes? I'm freaking out. What is the name of it? Oh my god. I have it written down, but I don't know where. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. Now that is probably the worst thing I could name it, right? But I'm doing that because I don't know why. You can name it whatever you want. It just has to be consistent with the next step. Okay, so our WordPress is in WP0 database 02. Here it is. We copied the whole install in there. Now, what we're going to do, close out of there, go back to your browser. I have to go back to my PHP. You can do it that way, or you can do it this way. control panel. Let's go to my SQL admin. I am so glad that I secured this because I can't tell you before it was bad. So now, wow, it was, why is it still open? It was supposed to be closed. Anyways, I guess it's not that secure. So I'm creating a new database. Now remember why I changed it to database 02? Because you see, that's the first one. So if it's all screwed up, it's all screwed up. But I'm going to create a new database. I think it'll be fine though. And it has to match whatever the folder is, what I just matched it. Right? Okay, so hit create. It's created. I always want to close out. I know why. It's because I have it pinned. I want to unpin the tab. Unpin it. I just pinned it to make it convenient to reopen, but it should not be open like that. Left open? Really? It should not be? You get what I'm saying. Okay, so now we close out of there. So now we have to go back into the Xampp folder, C drive, yeah, htdocs. Now we're going into database 02. And now we're going to edit that famous WP config sample PHP file. Okay. And this is also where you could install 2 lines of code for the multi-WordPress site, but I'm not going to show you that because it involves more steps and I don't have the time. So you just open it. Now, the name of the database goes here. So this is where we're at. So the name of the database is database 02. And what I'm going to do is just make a mental, not a mental note, but a physical note. So I'm swapping best free APKs for best free stickers. I'm just making a note that is for database 01 is now. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. That's the fun part, you guys. That's the fun part of learning. You find out through your mistakes, and you don't want to make a lot, but you are going to make some. That's how you learn. And then people can just give you the answers like immediately, but that's nice too, like tips and tricks, like shortcuts. So this is going to be, I'm still here. Okay. So right there, we just changed 3 things. So it's called, and it has to be between the single quotes. So now database 02, the username is root. Password is please don't look at the screen, you guys. Okay, so you name the database that you just created. User is root, and the password should be nothing, but because I created a root user password, I have to use that password because I'm using root as the admin login. So now what's the very last step? I think we all know we have to rename it from config-sample to just config. So all you do, this is the very last step, is rename. wp-config-sample to just wp-config. I'm sorry, wp-config. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, if I hope I did it right. I don't know if it's gonna work. So we close out of there, and remember we're in database 2. If we were to arrow back, we were in database 2. We arrow back, we're in htdocs. Arrow back, Xampp. And before you know it, you experts, you guys already know all the stuff and where everything is. And for those that don't know it, you'll pick up real quick. You'll get it fast. It'll become second nature. So now is the test. We gotta find a new page, and what we do, I don't even like. Wow, my Firefox is not looking. This is not how I designed my browser, but it's okay. I'm using a different version of Firefox. I'm not using the developer edition. So what I do is now, because we created a separate folder, we're gonna look for it like the path that it would be. So we go to localhost, and we do, I think it's forward slash, I think, I hope, database 02. Ta-da! The official WordPress install. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. It worked. The actual tutorial is now into fruition, correctly implemented. What language do you speak? We have many languages. WordPress is for free for everybody. So then you just continue the installation, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I think I'm out of time. I hope I covered enough. I'll try to make a better, concise video recapping this and having better graphics, but that's how you can do a multi-site, and then you would do the same thing again. So you go to your file folder, C drive. It doesn't have to be C drive, you guys. Whatever drive you put it on, as long as it's I believe it should be on a SSD, not a portable. Xampp, htdocs, and then see database 3 is already set up. And then I could just write, you can even name it the site that it's going to be, but because of confidential reasons, I'm not naming the site what it's supposed to be, like the actual physical letters, characters, I should say. So that's just a security thing for me. So you're ready to go. There's another folder. So you want to install another site. You just open it, grab and paste your WordPress install, copy, paste. Because it's still in memory, then I can do that next. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Database 03 ready to go. So that is that. Let's see. Anything else exciting? Oh, don't forget to get your D Deluxe Elementor Essentials by D Deluxe on WP Core. There's the code. You can copy and paste it. Maybe I'll leave it in the link. Thanks for watching. Xampp Wordpress. Till next time, we love you. We love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.